Hi, hello, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Lorie, and today we're going to be doing the newest Archon quest for 3.5. I am excited to see more story. Last update, I feel like there wasn't too much in terms of story. Of course, I haven't finished Golden Slumber yet, so, but I'm really excited to get more of the main story. So, yeah, without further ado, we're gonna get right into it. Here we go.
Huh? Wait, you're that blonde traveler who's on a journey to all corners of Tevat, right?
Who's asking? Do you need something from us?
You bet I do. I was worried I wouldn't be able to find you. I have a letter for you, you see. It's from another Outlander. He was a crafty fellow, let me tell you. Took advantage of a loophole in our mailing system by opting for guaranteed delivery, then filling in the most obscure mailing address I've ever seen.
Well, we are always on the road, so yeah, it's pretty tough to get mail to us unless we happen to go to the post office on a whim. So, what address did that person give you anyway?
He just wrote, next to a small, white-haired talking fairy.
What? So the address is Paimon?
Yeah, exactly, right? And if I failed to deliver the letter, I'd have been bound by regulation to compensate him. Really, he got me good. I count myself very lucky that I ran into you here.
Great. Well, let me see this letter. I'm really curious about who could have sent it. I'm gonna see this one.
Of course. Here it is. All yours.
Come on, Paimon wants to have a look too.
It's been a while. How have you been? I've heard that the two of you are traveling in Sumeru, and I happen to be in Port Ormos on official business. Lately, I've been stopping by Jafar Tavern for a drink or two every afternoon. If luck's on my side and this letter successfully reaches you, come to me then and we can catch up on old times. We'll see it as a fated encounter. Your trusty buddy Kaya? Oh my god, I think that, didn't they say that he was going to be in the Archon quest? Or not, sorry, in the preview. I think they said this, that he was going to be in the preview. Oh my god.
Kaya, huh? So he's here in Sumeru. Now that Paimon thinks about it, Crafty does describe him pretty well.
Yeah, I can't say I'm hugely surprised. This is definitely Kaya's style.
From what he wrote in the letter, it looks like he didn't think there was much chance of it reaching us. Or maybe he's just being sneaky. Do you think he's making this sound like a miracle of fate so that we'd have to go meet up with him?
Very scheming indeed. Well, no harm done. It'll be nice to catch up with him. See that one. Yes.
Yeah, you're right. It's always nice to see old friends. The letter says that he hangs out at Jafar Tavern every afternoon. Perhaps we should drop in on him then, huh?
There he is! He looks slightly out of place.
I'll have something I haven't tried yet, boss.
Sorry, sir. I'm afraid you've already tried every type of liquor we serve.
Oh? Well then, just the bill, please. That's just as well, I suppose. I do have other matters to attend to.
Kaya, you're really here! Paimon half thought you were playing some sort of prank on us.
Hey, Paimon, traveler. Looks like the gods smile upon me after all. And come now, I wouldn't joke about wanting to see my good friends.
We've missed you too!
Wait a second. You must be here on official business,
This was
right?
ordained by
What do you
fate.
think you're
Long
doing,
had I
spending
foreseen
every
it.
afternoon drinking at the tavern?
Lorie.
You itching for a lecture from Jean?
Not at all. The acting Grand Master positively terrifies me. Why would I ever do anything that might displease her?
Oh my goodness. Sadie, thank you so much for 2 months. I really appreciate that. Enjoy your emotes. Thank you so much for the support. You terrified? I don't buy it.
The truth is, I'm in Sumeru to learn about the alcohol industry here. So despite how it might look, I'm actually at Jafar Tavern for strictly business purposes.
You doing that for Duluth?
Sumeru spices are famous the world over, It's long been rumored that this fine establishment was where a certain very popular spiced cocktail was invented. That's why the Knights sent me, their foremost expert in alcoholic beverages, to come and see if it is as good as the rumors say.
And how did that go?
So far, so good. I'm already in talks with some spice merchants in Port Ormos about some potential collaboration.
Yeah, that does sound like a great business opportunity. Guess Don Winery and Master D-Luke are gonna make a tidy sum from this one too, huh?
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Whether this lucrative opportunity gets passed along to Don Winery or not depends on how nice I'm feeling.
Hey, using your job to settle personal grievances isn't very knightly, Captain!
I'm guessing you've been to Sumeru before.
Oh? What makes you say that?
You came to Sumeru all on your own, so you must be quite familiar with the place.
Very sharp of you. I wouldn't say I'm familiar, though. I just came here on the sly once, when I was very young.
And? Do continue.
Do I have to? When I said we could talk about the old times, digging up my past wasn't exactly what I had in mind.
You don't have to go into great detail.
Well, all right, since you're so interested. Like I said, I was very young then. Don Winery had only just taken me in. I overheard my adoptive father talk about sending a team of merchants to Sumeru during a business meeting. I'm sure you'll agree that everyone's curious about their roots on some level. And my roots? They're in Conria,
This was ordained
which
by
is said
fate.
to have been
Long
located
had I
deep
foreseen
underground,
it.
somewhere near Sumeru.
Okay, Conria.
And so I stowed myself away amidst the cargo, and silently joined the merchant delegation on their trip to Sumeru. But it wasn't long before the merchant delegation received news that I'd gone missing. Their leader promptly found me, and before I knew it, my adoptive father was dragging me back home by the ear. It was a short-lived adventure. Sorry I don't have a more thrilling story for you.
I mean, I don't feel like has he ever, like, outwardly talked about it like this? I mean, like, I know there was that whole joke in the beginning of the game where he was, like, talking about pirates and stuff, but, like, has he ever, like, outwardly talked about it like he is now? Okay, speaking of Conria, how much do you know about it?
Honestly, not much. The only reason I knew that Conria was near Sumeru is because I happened to read that in a book when I was young. My life had less and less to do with Conria as I grew up, and so I started caring less as well. I used to believe that I had inherited some sort of duty from my father. But then I began to wonder. Maybe my father left me in the peaceful land of Mondstadt for no other reason than simply to give me a happier life. A happy life sounds good to me, of course, even if it means being cut off from certain things. This is obviously all speculation. Simply put, I'm afraid that I'm not particularly in the know on this topic. These days, my surname, Alberich, is probably the only link to Conria that I have left.
One death afternoon, please, boss.
Oh my god! Oh! Sorry. I swallowed my spit wrong.
Tell me, what do you know about the
Oh my
significance of that
god!
name, Alberich?
Dainsleif?
Ah, you've decided to join us. I was wondering how long you planned on listening in. I believe I've seen you before in Mondstadt. Dainsleif, if I'm not mistaken.
So you remember me. Then we are already acquainted, Kaya Alberich, descendant of the Abyss Order's founder.
What? What?
Huh?
What?
What?
I take it that you weren't aware of this until now, Kaya. Or you wouldn't have been so forthcoming with your surname.
Oh my. That's quite a lot of baggage for a surname, isn't it? Though I must say, it does confirm an old suspicion of mine. I suppose that was why my father left me in Mondstadt after all.
I'm surprised that you take me at my word without the faintest hint of skepticism.
Well, perhaps what you told me just happens to answer some questions I carry in my memories. And in any case, I recognize your eyes. You're a pure-blood Conrian, aren't you?
Very clever. Forgive me for being direct, but I sincerely hope this new knowledge doesn't change anything. If you've already let go of your ties to the past, then keep it that way.
Kaya, you're not involved with the Abyss Order in any way, are you?
Hey, hold on now. This
was
conversation has
ordained
taken a
by
rather
fate.
sudden turn for the
Long
deadly
had I
serious.
foreseen it.
And I'm afraid that as someone from Mondstadt, I'm not accustomed to this sort of atmosphere. So what if I know my ancestry? Do I strike you as the type who would be bound by that kind of thing? Relax. I'll be just as delighted to hunt down the Abyss Order tomorrow as I have always been.
No, no, no. But what? I can't. That's literally such a big thing that they just dropped in the very beginning of this. What? No, they literally didn't waste any time. Irvin, thank you so much for 5 months. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. I thought Kaya gazing into Dane's eyes. They're talking about Duluth giving away their father's mansion, though, so it doesn't really give much more in context. Yeah, this is the first time we hear it. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, because I was like, I don't remember him ever talking about it, like, besides him, like, joking around and stuff. Yeah, oh my god. Okay, so this is interesting. And, I guess he knew about it too. Like it seemed like he knew about it. Okay, anyway, and also I've been waiting for them to talk. Like, I'm so excited that they're actually talking right now because, like, I've been dying for them to talk. Okay. I trust you, Kaya.
Either way, looks like we're out of time. I've got a spice merchant to meet in a minute, so I'll leave the three of you to carry on the conversation without me.
Well, alright then. You go do your thing, Kaya.
See you around. And Dainsleif, no need to listen in from the sidelines next time we meet. Let me buy you a drink.
I'm gonna buy you a drink. Ooh-wee. I'm gonna
don't
take you
really
home
trust
with
him,
me.
do you, Dane? You're both from Conria, but you get on like oil and water.
The fact is, I still do not know him well. It would be meaningless for me to jump to conclusions. But can a person truly be unaffected by their ancestry? This remains to be seen.
I mean, we saw that with Eula, so... yes, people can be unaffected by their ancestry. I got money in the bank. Shawty, what you think about that? Find me in the gray Cadillac, you in the bed like, ooh, 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 ooh. We in the bed like... So you said that an Alberic founded... Alberich founded the Abyss Order? I thought my sibling was the founder. I want to say this. Hi, Babs, how are you?
Well, I suspect that they call your brother their prince, precisely because there is a succession of sorts.
Oh, so if he was the founder, he'd be the king, right?
Oh my god! Oh my god! So all of those theories about Kaya being like royalty, I guess he kind of, yeah, like it's legit. Okay, so what do you plan to do here in Sumeru?
I mean to investigate the Loom of Fate. Do you remember that name?
Yeah, the Abyss Order's evil plan. We learned about that back in Mondstadt.
You've got a new lead?
Not new. Not exactly. My memories suffer from erosion. But while I was recovering my health recently, I suddenly remembered something. Your brother. He mentioned the Loom of Fate back when we traveled together.
All the way back then? So that was already a thing several centuries ago?
Apparently so. I was also quite surprised when these memories tallied up. I recall that we were traveling to Sumeru when the matter was brought up.
So, you're going to the place that he mentioned back then?
Correct. At that time, they must have been introduced in one way or another to this concept. If I recall correctly, we were somewhere in Avidya Forest then.
Well, what are we some secret that's lain hidden for hundreds of years!
No. Now is not the time.
Are you concerned about the Abyss Order? Are we waiting for the perfect moment? Let's say this one.
No, it's just
I love Dane.
I'm still waiting for my drink.
Seriously?
Literally, like, why is he like this? Am I being attacked?
Wait. This place, it's familiar.
Oh, Otto.
What about it? It looks pretty normal to Paimon. Was it like this hundreds of years ago, too?
Yes. The forest has barely changed from how I remember it. There is very little human activity here after all. Let's search the area and see what we can find.
Is this a field? It must belong to whoever owns that house over there. But it looks like it's been abandoned for a long time. You could be forgiven for thinking nothing was ever grown here. Or, wait, maybe nothing ever was grown here. It's an extinguished bonfire. Forest rangers, perhaps? Looks like it's been ages since it was last lit. And clearly they put it out carefully to prevent a forest fire, too. That's responsible.
Nothing else stands out in this area. All that's left is that building. Come on.
Wait, we're just gonna go barging in? What if someone's home?
So,
Unlikely. There are no signs of life in this area.
just kidding.
We should be able to
Don't
enter
barge in
without
people's
incident.
houses if you're
If
not
you
invited.
say so. Well, you lead the way then, Dane. This bed looks pretty ordinary. Huh. There's nothing underneath it either. What sort of person would want to live here? It's so dark and damp. Can't be all that comfortable.
Oh my god.
There's a box over here. Why don't we open it? And by we, Paimon means you. Paimon's just scared that whatever's inside might bite her fingertips off.
What in the wait, she think this is a mimic? What in the world is going through your head? You sure going places with your paranoia now? Okay, now why we gotta attack her parent? No, but okay, hold on a second. Paimon actually is, like, I've noticed that Paimon is absolutely, like, she exhibits some paranoia, and that part, that actually makes me feel really bad. So, what in the world is going through your head when you say that?
Huh? This is a mirror. It's broken too. Was this a makeup box?
It's just a regular mirror. It's just broken.
That's kinda disappointing. Paimon was hoping we'd uncover some super big secret, especially after Dane talked this place up. Hey, look! It's a bowl! Guess whoever used to live here liked to cook, huh?
Can't you smell it? There's a heavy scent of medicinal herbs in here.
Oh, so it's a medicine bowl? Seems you're right. You've got a good nose on you, Dane. Doesn't look like there's anything else worth our attention here. You sure we're in the right place, Dane?
My memories are quite foggy, but my subconscious and instincts both assert that something once happened here. But we'll exhaust ourselves if we search aimlessly. I hear noises outside. Let's go and check.
Noises? Is it...
It's not much. Just some minor adversaries.
The pupas.
I doubt that the appearance of those monsters was wholly random. There must be something nearby that attracted them. A ley line anomaly, perhaps. But it seems to be more than that. Okay. I'll go slightly further out to investigate any issues with the nearby ley lines. I might be a while. You should wait for me here.
What? You're going alone? You better not be trying to keep some secret from us.
Your suspicions are as banal as they are unwarranted. I merely think that this house should remain the focus of our investigation, and as such, someone ought to stay here and keep an eye on it. Not to mention that if even forest rangers are capable of investigating ley lines, I will be more than able to handle it alone.
Fair enough. Guess we'll just camp out here then. Good thing there's a fireplace over there. Let's make ourselves something to eat. All this running around has made Paimon real hungry. Your cooking is as good as ever.
Aw.
Even if there was no other reason, the food alone would be enough for Paimon to stick with you.
You're easy to please.
Changing the subject, Dane's taking forever. He said that there might be an issue with the nearby ley lines. How bad do you think it could be? We came together, but now it's back to just being the two of us again. You know, now that Paimon mentions it, we really have spent lots and lots of time together, haven't we? So, don't take this the wrong way or anything, but, do you ever get tired of Paimon being around?
Wait, this is me to all my friends? Like literally every day? You make my day every day, Paimon.
Oh, you stop it! Now you're embarrassing, Paimon. So, next question. Don't know if it's okay to ask this, but Paimon's curious. What was it like traveling with your brother? The stars?
We gaze at the stars just like this, and we point the planets we wanted to visit. I'm like literally. What is going on? We traveled through the universe, always by each other's side. We saw all manner of hope and despair. This is the first time we've ever been separated. If nothing else, I want to know what happened.
Yeah, Paimon understands. Being separated without even knowing the reason why, it's just terrible.
Oh my god.
But we'll find the truth together. Sure as Paimon's your guide. Just you wait, Heavenly Principles, and you too, Teyvat.
Just you wait, Heavenly Principles.
You know what? We've talked too long about this sad stuff. Let's talk about something happy instead, cause if you're sad, you'll be too.
Like, why? Don't worry about it, Paimon. Thank you, Paimon.
All right. It's getting dark, so why don't you rest? Paimon will take first watch. Don't worry, no monster's gonna come and eat you up.
Well, this is a first, Paimon. Not going to bed before me?
Oh, come on! Don't say that! Paimon just wants to look after you for once.
I have, like, the worst feeling in my stomach. Like, why? What is happening? Good then. Or good night then, Paimon.
Nighty-night. Go on, chew. Off to sleep.
Memories of your sibling fill your mind as you fall soundly asleep.
Hey, time to wake up. The sun has risen.
How many people are going to set that to their alarm clock? How many people?
What a deep sleeper. You do know that we need to... Tear stains. You dreamed of your sibling last night, didn't you? All right. Rest here a bit longer then. I'll head into the forest to investigate.
Huh? Why are you going back into the forest? How did I sleep till morning? Why didn't Paimon wake me up to switch shifts? Hang on a moment, where is Paimon anyway? I vaguely remember Dane coming over. Did Paimon go into the woods with him, seeing how I hadn't woken up yet? Whatever the case, looks like it's just me here for now. Guess it's time to stretch my limbs and have a look around. Clatter. Wait, did that noise come from inside the house? Paimon, is that you? No reply. I should go inside and check. Wait. Oh my god, I was trying to see if we could go to the menu so we could see Paimon, but we can't. We can't go to the menu. We can't go to the map.
Halt! What do you think you're doing?
You startled me.
This place is not whatever you think it is. Nor should you be poking your nose into my business. Begone!
I'm only here to look for my traveling companion.
Your travel companion? You mean the one that was keeping watch by your side last night? Your companion departed for the forest early this morning. That much I saw with my own eyes.
I thought so. Still, I don't know if I can trust this person, this word, just yet. You mean to say that you were nearby last night?
What business is that of yours, hmm? All you need to know is that I claimed this place first, and what I do here is none of your concern. Do I make myself quite clear? Leave.
What is happening? There's something strange about this person. I need to find out what he's hiding.
Well, what are you waiting for?
I don't think I'll have much luck trying to find my companion in the woods. I think I'm better off waiting here for them to come back.
If you must, suit yourself.
Wait, he's got the diamond eyes.
I've been observing you, and you
He's got diamond
don't
eyes.
look like a forest ranger, nor someone from the academia. Still, I'm warning you, no funny business. Promise me that, and you can do as you please.
I'm no villain, nor will I pretend to be a saint.
Okay, fine. Whatever. Just move aside. I'm heading in.
May I join you?
You... Oh, go on then. Have it your way. I knew I wasn't going to be able to hide this anyway. Just come in. But no overreacting to anything you see in here, okay? You understand me?
Relax. I've been around. It takes a lot to faze me.
Come on then.
Oh my goodness. Why do you keep a hilly trail at home?
Mind your own business. And don't worry.
Mind your own business?
He isn't aggressive. How could he be? He was too young for anything like that. So don't you lay a finger on him. Just find yourself a corner to rest if you're tired or cold.
You're from Conria, are you? I knew it because of his eyes.
Huh? You know Conria? Who are you, exactly? And how do you know I'm from Conria?
I've met others from Conria. Your eyes. Okay, oh my god, yes.
Do you worship a god, traveler?
I follow no god. In fact, I count some of them as my foes. I follow no god, though I count some of them as my friends. Oh my god. I don't know which one to say. I don't think it matters, but I'm gonna say I count some of them as foes.
Sounds like you've had an eventful life. All right, well.
The laugh.
My name is Ida, and you are correct. I was once Conrian. I apologize for my earlier hostility, but you must understand, as far as I'm concerned, humans who do not worship the Seven are nigh extinct. And all who place faith in the gods are my enemies.
Oh my god, who is the voice actor for this man? Because wow, spoken like a true Conrian.
That may be. But the fact is that chances to talk to people like yourself have been few and far between since the cataclysm. This wretched curse of immortality. Who knows how long I must continue to suffer like this?
I take it that's how you survived for so long. What is the curse of immortality exactly? I think that they actually went over this a bit, but
The curse.
yeah,
It was a
they've already
little
went over those.
gift given to the people of Conria by those vile gods. We lost our home, our loved ones, everything. The agony of the cataclysm itself was already too much to bear, but then came the curse, robbing us any chance of release. All we can do is watch helplessly as our souls erode and our bodies decay.
So Ida is just like Dane, someone who bears the curse of immortality. Okay, so why did some people turn into hilly churls? Why were you afflicted by this curse instead? I'm gonna say this one.
Because, although Conria began with a single bloodline, it was a home to others too. Any who forsook their gods and came to Conria were welcomed as our fellow citizens. When the cataclysm came, we pure-blood Conrians were declared the greater sinners. Upon us the gods placed the curse of immortality. But those whose ancestry belonged to the domains of other gods were punished with the curse of the wilderness as they fled, turning them into monsters.
Oh my god, the hilly churl lore, like, it still gets me, like, to this day. It's been so long, but it still gets me to this day. So who is this hilly churl to you?
He is caribert, my illegitimate son.
Oh no!
How times have changed. I can say that out loud with no consequence now, but it was once a matter of unspeakable shame. I was a noble of Conria. I resented the life that my family had arranged for me. And then, one day, I met a beautiful woman amongst the people. Her roots were in Mondstadt, but that mattered not to me. It was love at first sight. Caribert faced great hardship from the very moment of his birth. All due to my selfish desires, and I was never able to be there by his side for any of it. After all that, he turned into a hilly troll right before my very eyes.
What?
I always owed him much, and now at least I can finally be close to him.
I'm going through it. What happened to his mother?
She was. We were separated. I do not wish to dwell on it.
Hold on a minute. What the heck? I know this must cause you great pain.
It could be worse. I suffer the pain of loss because I once had everything I could wish for. And now that I have lost almost everything, the little that remains I see with new clarity. If nothing else, at least I still have Caribert.
What do you plan to do now? What were you planning to do around here?
Yes, that reminds me. I only returned here to check on Caribert, but I do have other things I wish to do. You may come with me, if you're so inclined. Over here.
A crafting bench? What are you going to use this for?
I'm sure you're wondering why I brought Caribert here to Sumeru. Well, it's because he needs a medicine that can only be made here. One which will help him to recover his clarity of mind.
Recover his clarity of mind? When we were in the chasm, Dane said that the curse could not be undone. Is recovery really possible?
I do not hope to break the curse. I am well aware of my powerlessness against the punishment of the gods. But it is said that this medicine is imbued with the power of Sumeru's god of wisdom and can awaken the mind from a state of deep stupor. It has been used in the past to treat cases of mania. I believe that it might just work.
The laughing is taking me out. Like, it's so, like, I have a lot of, like, empathy for the situation, but what is happening with the laugh? Like, why does he sound like an evil villain? All right, continuing on. Where did you hear this?
I read about it in a book. From the Royal Library of Conria. It was banned. I mean,
What is
since
happening?
This medicine requires the power of the seven to work. In my youth, I disliked the life of nobility and craved excitement. I was leafing through some forbidden text and happened upon it.
Okay, but you know this voice actor was having a really good time in the booth. Like, he was thriving in his booth. He was like, let me go into this. I'm ready to play this character. It's gonna be great. Like, he's obviously really into this. Okay, you know there must have been a reason it was banned. It sounds dangerous. I'm gonna say this one.
What other choice do I have? What exactly would you have me do? The gods have already punished us.
Oh.
What does one more sin matter now?
I understand. No matter what, you have to try.
Never mind. As long as you understand. I'm sorry. I struggle to take control of my mood sometimes. Perhaps a consequence of having lived too long.
Mood. I get it.
Yeah.
Truly get it.
As it happens, I am in dire need of some help to make this medicine. My hands don't have the dexterity they once did. I fear they may be decaying from within. All thanks to this curse of immortality. Okay. To start with, take this ingredient.
It looks like the Ruka Devada mushrooms, but bread. A mushroom. I've never seen a mushroom of this kind before.
Also, do you have any of Sumeru's regional specialties on hand? I believe they're called Kalpalata lotuses and Sumeru roses.
Oh yeah. That I do. I've picked some before, yes.
Oh, wonderful. Oh, in that case, we have everything we need. This is the method for making the medicine. You just need to follow the steps. Is it done? Oh, splendid. Let me see. In all honesty, I do not know what the end product is supposed to look like. The banned book didn't feature any illustrations. Well, the moment has finally arrived. Curses.
Is it time to give Caribert the medicine?
No. We need to perform one final step to complete the medicine. I said before that this medicine relies on the power of the God of Wisdom for its restorative effects. Which means we must pay a visit to a statue of the Seven.
Ouch, that can't be easy for someone from Conria, honestly. Since he's the God of Wisdom's power, should I get Nahida to help? Forget it. Ida hates gods. It could complicate things.
Let's
I'll
go.
just do it.
Bring the medicine with you.
That went by too fast for me to read.
Look at this statue. How can I bow before this thing? God of Wisdom! Look at me! I will utter no prayer, nor will I sing your praises. You and your kind destroyed my home, wrought unfathomable suffering on my compatriots, yet here I stand before you. You cannot mock me more than fate itself already has. God of Wisdom, I seek not to disavow myself of the sinful blood that flows through my veins. I wish only to beseech you to have pity upon a young and unfortunate soul, my son, Caribert. He was turned into a monster before he had the chance to witness anything beautiful in this world. This is no fate for a child. If everything the gods have done was in order to have the impious people of Conria bow their heads, then I bow to you now. I have given up all I ever stood for. All I ask is for a tiny miracle. For Caribert to see this world once more. Please, God. I beg of you.
I may not know the whole truth behind the cataclysm, but the people of Conria have truly suffered. Why could Conria and the Seven not coexist in peace?
I have made quite enough of a fool of myself for one day. Let's go.
Things will get better.
Caribert?
The hilly turtle seems almost lifeless. Its reactions to everything are incredibly weak.
We've prepared the medicine. We might as well try it.
With your help, Ida feeds the newly made medicine to the hilly turtle.
Caribert, it's me. It's your father. Caribert.
Anything?
Caribert, please say something. I'm sorry I couldn't be at your side when you were born. And that I failed to reach you and Mama in time when you both were suffering. But I'm here now. Papa's been by your side all these years. I've never left you, not once. Are you still angry with me, Caribert? I know you're awake now. Do you not want to talk to me? I'm so sorry, Caribert. Forgive me. Please, say something, anything. Please. Please.
Ida, stop.
Oh, gods above! What more do you want from me? You took everything from here, and I still bowed to you. I'd give you my very life if only you cared to take it. But you won't even let me die. I knew it. I should never have trusted anything that had to do with the gods. I was just deluding myself. The gods of this world have never stood with humanity, not even for a moment.
There might be other reasons it didn't work.
Other reasons.
Such as, who knows,
What do
perhaps
you mean?
perhaps the dosage was too low, or maybe it takes a full course of treatment.
Huh. You really think so?
You have to exhaust all options unless you're ready to give up on caribert. I'm gonna say this one.
Give up? No, never. And yes, you're right. I cannot let myself wallow in despair. Even if I must stay here with him for 50 years, 100, what difference does it make? I do not lack for time.
I'll keep helping you. Shoot, shoot, shoot. To have infinite time yet no hope can only be called torture.
Let's go. We'll make another dose.
Oh my god.
The most crucial ingredient in this medicine is the unusual mushroom, which makes things complicated, but not impossible.
Okay, no, but yeah, I was just gonna ask, where did you get those mushrooms from anyway?
I grow them in that field.
Wait, in a field, like a crop?
The details don't matter, right? Curb your curiosity and just do as I instruct.
No.
If you truly wish to help me, that is how you can do it.
What is he doing? What is he doing? What is he doing to grow these mushrooms? Because now I'm starting to get concerned. He's not telling us how he's growing these mushrooms. I'm thinking that he's using like people. Like, is he like grinding people up? Is he using their blood? Like, I swear, because why are they red? Like, now I'm like spiraling.
There is a waterfall near the statue I prayed at. I need you to collect some water from there around 2 in the afternoon.
Oh.
I'll be here watching caribert. Once you're back, I will make some fertilizer for the mushrooms.
What kind of fertilizer?
Good. Then please head over when the time comes.
I'm gonna throw up.
Ah, you're back. Caribert's condition is stable. By which I mean he still isn't responding. Anyway, give me the water.
Okay. Carefully waters his field. I feel like
I need you to stand guard here for a while. Whatever you do, don't let any forest rangers approach the house.
like,
Understand?
I don't know. Like, I'm sympathetic about a situation, but what the fuck is going on here? Of course.
Good. I'll be back soon. The fertilizer won't take but a moment to make.
You wait in the field for Ide to return after a while. Coming for this field. Does watering the field somehow attract monsters? Better fend them off.
What happened? Was it monsters? Oh, thank goodness you were here. I couldn't have taken them on all by myself. I'd have to hide and wait until they were gone. Oh, yes, I've got the fertilizer. The effects can take some time to kick in, so let's get on with it.
What the hell? Like, it just seems so, just things seem so sketchy.
Next, we pick the mushrooms and repeat the same steps as before to make another dose. I trust you still remember the method.
Ide, the medicine's ready. Hey, stop daydreaming.
Oh, sorry. I just, after resting in this field for a while, my thoughts began to wander. I have been so very wary for many years. If only I could fall asleep here in this field and never wake up again.
Jesus. You still have caribert.
I do indeed. That's why it was just a fleeting thought. Thank you for your help once again. And now, for the final step. Back to the Statue of the Seven.
Oh my god.
We're here. Let's begin. Wait a moment. Hey, what was that? Caribert!
He left the house?
Oh no! He must have left while we were too busy preparing the medicine to notice. Come on! We have to catch up with him! That's not Caribert.
I mean, I didn't think so. No, it's not.
Right. Caribert's scarf was a gift I once gave to his mother. I use it now as a marker of sorts. My eyes must be going.
So...
How could I not recognize my own son? This decrepit body of mine.
Okay, so I just have to say that this entire time, where's Paimon?
What a ghastly place. Has it always existed? I swear I've never noticed it before.
What a ghastly place, blah, blah, blah. What are those hilly trolls doing?
Huh. It looks like they're, worshipping. Sometimes walking, sometimes kneeling in worship, and it appears to be in earnest. I've never seen anything like this in all my life. What in the world does this place conceal? Oh, there's only one way to find out.
The air here and this creepy scene, it's eerily familiar.
Who was that? He was...
I have seen similar characters before.
He was a perfect being. I'm in awe.
Ide, are you okay? Uh-huh.
He had the most wondrous aura, a perilous yet beautiful power. Oh, truly mesmerizing. And yet, you were able to defeat him. Oh, your strength is greater than I had imagined.
I've just seen something LGBT. You have unconventional tastes. I just have lots of combat experience.
Let's continue on. I find myself growing more curious by the second and more excited.
More excited? Sir, no, I just got whiplash?
I think we've made it to the end.
What is that thing? Wrapped in chains hanging in midair. Oh, hold on. Emanating a sinister aura, there's no mistaking it. It's just like the defiled statue. Okay, yeah. So it does have something to do with the Abyss Order, and these worshipping hilly churls remind me a little too much of the Grand Thief. So it does have something to do with the Abyss Order, and these worshipping hilly churls remind me a little too much of the Grand Thief. This place is bad news. We've got to go. Ide?
Oh, dear creature. Why do you bow down? For fear of the unknown? Or for a power that you covet?
Whose voice is that? It must be coming from inside my head. Can't Ide hear it?
Oh, dear creature. Why do you bow down? For I am no god. I am but a sinner.
A sinner?
You are like a flower, born in sin, yet pure, spotless. I know your fate well. You need no longer hold back your resentment, nor accept the countless lies. Go forth, become a transcendent one. Rise beyond the fate bestowed upon you. And I shall shed a tear at the end of time, as I gaze back upon your life.
What is happening? Who in the world are you? What do these words mean? The voice, it's gone. Ide?
What just happened? When I saw that thing, my heart was instantly at peace. I was overcome by a sense of awe or joy, perhaps.
Are you all right now?
I am. I feel good. In fact, I feel better than I did before I came in here. How peculiar.
Something's not right about this place. We need to get out of here.
Oh, is that so? All right. As you wish.
I don't understand what just happened. And I also don't understand who that was. I'm trying to think.
Caribert! Oh, thank goodness! He's still okay.
Don't we still need to go to the Statue of the Seven? Why are we back here?
I have a strange feeling that what just happened was meant to be. For this to happen, right at the moment when I was dreading worshipping at a statue of the Seven, it's as if fate was calling to me. You say that I bowed before that thing, so perhaps it might be just as effective.
That sounds like a ridiculous idea, but if you insist...
I have to try. No matter what, you said it yourself. I have to exhaust all options.
I did say that, didn't I?
Caribert?
Oh my god?
Papa?
Caribert?
Oh my god.
My goodness, it worked! It's a miracle! Oh, Caribert, my dear son!
This is literally the first time that we've heard a hilly trail talk. I'm stunned.
You see? It worked! Caribert can speak again!
Where's Mama?
Mama is... Caribert, look at me. Do you know who I am?
Of course. Your Papa.
Yes! Salvation! Sweet salvation! Yes, yes! This is what this feeling is. How do you feel, Caribert? Are you fully awake now?
Yes. It feels like I just woke up from a long, long sleep. I dreamed that I was hiding in a little room. I didn't dare go out the whole time, and I didn't want to either. Wait. My body!
Oh, he
What
doesn't
happened
know.
to me? Is this me? Papa? What's happened to me?
Don't panic, son. It's just... While you were sleeping, we went into a fairy tale world. There's no more Conria here. No more home. But do you know what that means? No more red sky. No more end of the world. In this world, you have to be a little monster, but you get to stay with Papa forever.
Am I dead?
No, of course not. Look, caribert, you still have Mama's scarf on your
What
arm.
the heck?
That means she's watching over you, protecting you. So how could you be dead?
Really?
What is
Yes,
going on?
Really? You've only just woken up, and this must all be very confusing for you. Just rest here for now. Things will get better. Oh, and you have to promise me something. Never take off your mask. Understand? Whatever happens, you mustn't take it off.
Okay, Papa. I won't. I promise.
What the heck?
Not since that day have I been so glad as I am now. I can't believe this is really happening.
Yeah.
I knew that placing my hope in the Seven was a waste of time. I even worshipped at one of their statues like a common fool. Never before have I humiliated myself like that. Once a murderer, always a murderer. I was naive to think that the gods who conspired against us would ever offer redemption. But the god we saw in that cave, now that was a truly mighty god.
That's something.
Nothing like one of the Seven. That wondrous power, it was truly enchanting. Surely that must have been the reason I bowed down. Now then, after one besieges a god, and the god responds by answering their prayers, should they, do something to show their devotion? Piety is hardly my area of expertise. But surely I should honor the god that has honored my wishes.
But Ide, that was not a god. That was a sinner.
A sinner? Oh, don't be absurd. You don't know
my
a
goodness.
single thing about him. How dare
He
you utter
literally
such
told me, Ide.
blasphemy? You and I have both witnessed his divine power. When has the Seven worked a miracle like this before? Never! He is a god, mightier than they, and yet you would call him a sinner. Oh, preposterous! No matter. Believe what you will. You cannot shake my faith. I am going to pay my respects with or without you.
Sir. Fine, go ahead. Ide's experiences deeply affected him. Not that he was particularly stable to begin with, but this religious fervor is something else. I guess I'd better catch up with them anyway. There are monsters everywhere. I can't stand by and let him fall into their hands.
No. Impossible. What happened?
He asked, do you have games on your phone? Leo. Oh, he asks if you're from a fantasy world. I hate that. Okay, it's gone.
The Hilly-Churl worshippers have disappeared too. Was it all an illusion?
That seems unlikely. We couldn't have both seen the exact same illusion.
That's true. Yes, it can't have been an illusion. I still feel that awesome and wondrous power flowing through my mind and body. It was neither illusion nor coincidence, and certainly no dream. It was a wonder. Yes, a divine wonder. Let's go, traveler. There is surely a reason for its disappearance, and I do believe that someday in the future we shall see it again.
Wow, those are two different voice lines. You're turning into a zealot.
Could he really have been a sinner and not a god?
You take Ide, who seems to be in a trance, back to the small house. He's like Hypatia, but not as cool.
Caribert?
Oh no.
Where has he gone?
Uh-oh.
Oh, no, no, no. Maybe someone else came by and found him? No, it can't have been that. There's no sign of a break-in and no sign of anyone having been here.
Maybe he ran off, but why?
This does not bode well. What if he's spotted by a forest ranger or an adventurer in his current state?
Then we have to find him first. There's no time to lose.
Wait a minute. This isn't how we left it.
Oh, this is where the mirror was, wasn't it?
Oh no. Did he?
Huh?
The mirror, it's broken.
Hasn't it been broken? Yeah, it's been broken. What does the broken mirror mean?
He must have taken his mask off and seen what he looks like beneath it. If he'd just done as he was told. We have to find him.
What is going on? The mirror was broken before. Where's Paimon?
It's his scarf. He dropped it. Looks like we're going the right way.
Oh, great. So he doesn't even
Come
have a
on.
scarf. So he looks like every other hilly churl.
Caribert! Caribert! Where are you? Curses! Forest rangers.
Hey! Who are you? We haven't seen you around here before. What's your business here?
Have you seen a, hilly churl?
Have you seen a hilly churl?
Come past this way. Have you seen it?
I asked you first. Don't make this more difficult than it needs to be.
I said, have you seen a hilly churl?
Ide?
Hey, whoa. Look, sir, there's no need to get so worked up.
You're about to get arrested.
There are hilly churls everywhere. What's
by
the big
the forest
deal?
cops.
We see plenty of them out here.
Exactly. Matter of fact, we just took out a few of them back there. Those dumb boneheads.
Oh my god.
You forest ranger scum! You spawn of the seven are all the same. I'll have
Ooh.
your heads if you so much as laid a
spawn of
finger
the
on
seven.
Caribert.
Oh my
You're raving mad. You've got some gall coming here to our nation insulting the forest rangers.
Curse you all, forest rangers!
Stop it, Ide. Stop, or the forest rangers and I will have to make you. No, thank you. I'm not going to say that. I'm going to say stop it.
I don't get it. Why make such a huge fuss over a few hilly churls? Makes no sense.
You.
No,
He'd only just regained his mind. How could you do
That-
this to him? So tell me,
Spawn of the Seven
forest
is
rangers.
that is something.
Did you really spare none of them? Did you really take out every last hilly churl you saw?
Jeez, you're really not gonna let this go. Fine, you weirdo. If you must know, I happened to cross paths with a solitary hilly churl when I left the team to, use the toilet. I was frightened at first, but it didn't seem to have any interest in me at all. It was just bumbling along in that direction, so I left it alone.
That could well have been Caribert.
Yes. Wonderful. Wonderful. Let's go. We have to find him.
Wait, you're leaving? Not even a thanks for the info, goodbye?
Oh my god, he's
Caribert!
thinking. We found him!
Caribert, stop! It's me! It's Papa! Whatever you saw, it was all a trick. An illusion. I told you, we're in a fairy tale world now. Nothing here is real.
Oh my god.
Please, Caribert, come back. It's time to go back. Caribert?
He's not responding, he's relapsed?
How could this happen? He regained his mind. He must be able to hear me. Surely. Come, Caribert. We have to go home now. Papa's here to take you home, all right?
Hold on, something's not right with him. What has that strange power done to him?
Papa?
Caribert,
Papa, I can't take it.
please, Caribert. It's my fault. I'm so sorry. If only I'd known.
It's all too much. Papa?
Oh no, he's taking off the mask! Oh no.
I see. I understand now. Finally, it all makes sense.
What is happening?
Ah, traveler, you're awake. Finally, we can rejoice together. Wait, no. Why am I still calling you traveler?
What is going
I have known your
on?
true identity for some time now.
What do you mean, true identity?
I suspected it was you from the beginning. I had to talk to you to be sure.
Is the lightning normal too? Why is it storming outside? Does everybody else have lightning in their game? I would have never met you.
Oh, of course you haven't. With your status, you can hardly be expected to know all of us. In any case, I've been using a fake name this entire time. Ida is the name of a servant I once had. My real name is Clotar. Clotar.
Oh my
Alberich.
god! Alberich, what? I'm screaming in the mic. I'm sorry.
You saw it too, didn't you? Unmistakable, the power inside Caribert and the power of the one you call a sinner. It was one and the same. Yeah, I am positive now. It's the power of the abyss, isn't it? Oh, at long last, I have seen it with my own eyes.
What happened to Caribert?
That is no business of yours.
What do you mean?
A sinner. Yes. Salvation for a sinner can only come from a sinner. Caribert did not deserve his fate, but now it's wonderful. He will be able to weave his own destiny anew.
I don't understand.
Born into abject sorrow, he shall now become the loom of fate.
There's that term again, the loom of fate. You're right about this being from the abyss, but the abyss is sinister and dangerous.
Huh? Sinister? Dangerous? Oh, I never imagined that you, of all people, would deny the abyss. How ridiculous! We once believed that you would bring new strength and hope to Conria. To us, you were the abyss. A wondrous mystery far beyond our imagination and comprehension. And the one who controls the abyss can control everything. We yearned for that future.
What?
We looked to you to take us there. But what did you bring us instead? Oh, Prince of Conria.
What is happening?
What did he just call me?
Now hold on a minute. Now hold on a minute.
Traveler! Hey, Traveler!
What is happening?
Traveler!
You're awake! Oh, thank goodness you're awake! Paimon was worried sick! Traveler? Traveler?
What happened while you were unconscious? I checked the ley lines nearby. It appears that the Abyss tampered with them, and they've been in turmoil ever since. Information and memories flow within the ley lines. What did you witness?
The founder of the Abyss Order, Alberich.
You mean Clothar Alberich? After founding the Abyss Order,
Yeah.
his faith in the Abyss led him to do a great many things.
He founded it.
But the curse of immortality continued to torment his body and mind. And in the end, neither his faith nor the Abyss he worshipped could save him. After 100 years, he lost his mind completely and was never seen again. Yet his dark legacy lived on. The defiled statue that we encountered previously was just one perverse product of his use of abyssal power during his life.
My brother ultimately sided with him, didn't he?
You could say that. He wouldn't be the Abyss Order's prince otherwise.
Are you alright? You have a troubled look on your face. What happened?
I have a story to tell you.
So you saw his memories from centuries ago through your own eyes. It all but defies belief. Still, as I'd suspected, the notion of the Loom of Fate did indeed rear its head during that time. And it seems closely connected to Clothar Alberich's son, Caribert, and what happened to him. And yet your brother never breathed a word of this incident to me. I wonder, was that the moment that he decided to go down this path?
I also wish I could know what he thought about all of this. But one thing is clear, this was not a happy memory.
Indeed. Clearly, this series of events sparked a long period of deep contemplation. This was where it all began.
There's something I need to check.
What is it?
I need to know what lies buried in this field. Okay.
Field?
Here we
What
go.
does that have to do with anything?
You mean here? Well, let's start digging and see.
Just sometimes you need to was buried in the field. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my
You
god.
scared the Duke out of Paimon! Did you rebury them yet?
We're done. You can open your eyes
A
now.
male and female skeleton, buried together. Interestingly,
They were
the
dead
male skeleton
bodies.
appears to have been interred much later. And it's holding a silk scarf in its hand. But what does this mean? And how did you know that there were bodies buried here?
I think the bones of the man belong to Clothar Alberich.
What? That's impossible. Unless Clothar Alberich finally found a way to rid himself of the curse.
I'm so confused. Perhaps he did.
This all raises far too many questions. I need time to think, and to search my memories for some missing pieces. We should part ways here.
Huh? You're just gonna leave?
So,
Why? You could come with us, you know.
hold on, I have to say this.
It's better that we split up for now. I think that he might have seen you.
Who's
Yeah, who is he? The voice I heard inside my head. Who is
Yes.
that?
I have my suspicions as to his identity, but I need to confirm some other details before I can be sure.
Oh, he doesn't even know who
If
he
the
is.
time is right, I will tell you when we next meet.
You just got here.
What do you mean that he saw the traveler? How is that possible?
It all happened hundreds of years in the past.
I fear that while these things would limit anyone else, they are no obstacle to him.
What? Why? What is he?
A sinner.
All right, let's leave it there. Get some rest. Goodbye.
Get some rest. Goodbye? Are you kidding me?
There goes Dane. And just like that, it's back to being the two of us again, huh?
What's wrong with you? Stop. Oh, Paimon, one more thing.
What is it?
Oh my god, hug, hug, hug. I missed you. Oh. No. 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 What the heck? I have so many questions.